Welcome everybody, and we're back. Don't know what happened then. Again, it's a classic problem. We don't have audio for you right this second, Taylor. And we've got you back again. Okay, welcome. Texify is here. We have RWY03 now. Let's go and pan around to them. The white one, which is my preferred one out of the two. Let's see, is it going to turn? Is it going to be nice to us and go Charlie 11? It is. It's crossing. They need the full, so they're going to cross over and they're going to come around. And we're going to see them depart full length via Charlie 11, which isn't the usual go here at Perth Airport, for anyone tuning in from who's not familiar. Usually Alpha 11 is, which is the taxiway you can see in front of me, is their preferred way, but Perth Airport have undertaken in runway 03 renewals, which has also meant the pavement has been renewed. Now I am just going to have to put on my panhandle, which just helps me film, which I had off because we were preparing for 03, but I need it back on. So here goes RWY03 ready, starting to begin procedures for their departure off to Sydney, King Fahd Smith International Airport. Today they'll be chasing the curfew over there. If Sydney squad's filming later tonight, that's you may see them come in later on, as they once again QF 650 off to Australia's most famous city, I would say, biggest city. Australia's overseas airline is the slogan that is shining there on the back in grey. It's kind of hard to read that slogan, but that's kind of what they had before. It was the Spirit of Australia. And they're making their way up and ready for their departure today. At full length via Charlie Juju once again. The vehicles in front of me, the other vehicles. Oscar Y, we're having a brand new Wi-Fi connection now, so this is the first time using it, and we are using it kind of for the first time now. We're just integrating it, so we're just finding the best place to put it, and I think we're gonna not have many more after today, as they'll go for a rolling start. Let's enjoy. Once again, Victor X-Ray Quebec going off to Sydney, the Qantas retro livery. Woohoo! It's not often you see retro come full length. They're not always up here, and it's especially nice to see them off Charlie. First time out here for me since they've closed Alpha 11, so that's basically, that is the first affected aircraft I've seen due to this, so that's kind of a good way to start, positive start. We won't have it affected on the other way. Stanfield Aviation there in the chat, did you get the Poseidon Kind of, not really. Yes, but I still did get a little bit of a clip of it. I saw we got here at the top, and it was on Charlie 9 just after its landing, so I got it as it taxied back in, but no, I didn't see it land, so kind of just after. There's Taylor's back, so I'll just, what's your comments on that after the first? Yeah? It was nice lighting there, always a nice plane, the retro. In particular, my particular favourite, that one. Just a quick thing before you go on. Malaysian is a 9MLP, which we usually, from memory, don't get the MLs. From memory, we get the MXs. We get the MXs.
I've seen it a few times.
Usually, the retros we get have MX something. But this is ML something for anyone at home. MX, yeah. Lots of people who's been on Malaysian would have flown out of Perth, would have flown on the MX variants. So yeah, those are the ones that we're used to seeing here at Perth, and not the one we'll showcase to you today. Welcome to everyone there. I think we have a break. We want to go around that side? Get on. Oh no, we'll go around this side if you want. I'll get us on. Yeah, do you want to go round? You go round. Just you go. No. Just stay there and go round. No, that way. That way's gonna be better if you go round. Oh, what's happening? Okay, Taylor. Okay, if you want to shuffle round, let's go in. We should have the shot there.
Yeah.
Not taking that with us, so hello everybody, welcome to today's stream here.
Coming straight in on our face. Good, and it is 03. So
I'm just going to step up a bit just because my headphones are going to fall off. We might need to cut to this few years. We've got some questionable dancing over behind us.
What?
These two over there.
Oh wait, yeah, there. Is that a camcorder?
No, these two just in front of us on the ground.
No, I mean like. You know what I mean by that? I used to use a camcorder before I was like, no. I watched it back and I was like, no, this is crap. I'm going back to my phone. And that's before I even had my Lumix FZ80.
That was a long time ago, because you're now operating the my old camera. So we've got Malaysian and then Rex, also Qantas 776 off to Melbourne.
Hopefully
that'll go 9 probably. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna just take this off because I think my battery's gonna go flat if I leave it on for too long. Bang. Oh no, I'm just gonna move it around completely.
Alright, so a good shot of the tower there.
Yeah, we'll leave that on. That's our classic view around there.
We'll figure out how to connect my camera soon, so we can flick between.
Oh yeah, we just need to do what I have here. We have one more port here, so we can add one more thing in. And it's just HDMI. Well, sorry, I'm not gonna actually say it.
Tell me on my.
Yeah, I'm gonna. We don't want. the universe. Under 50, and then this way, just one of those. You can get expensive ones, and then you can get cheapies, which is what that is. Because I wanted to get it before we went away. I got this working the day before I left to Vietnam, so I just got Uber to deliver it. But it's the store that I got it from is quite near your house, quite close to where you are.
Have you seen that going?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I've responded to that already as well. I don't know right now, but Oscar Y is there. We are figuring it out. We will always try and be back, and we will always get you the content as quickly as possible here at the channel. Because subscribers are the people we like. Also, we like people who share, so do that as well. Sharing also does help out by help out to support the channel. That wow, I couldn't get it out then. Yeah, well, join the Fords. But yeah, disappointing one thing is Rex Airlines, they've gone into voluntary administration and not operating any of their 737 services, which I would, and their E190 services, which Rex, I'd like...
I've got cups. For some reason my brain the cups.
I'd like more communication.
No joke, 3 days later after I got those cups, they went into voluntary
Well, one thing that's annoying about Rex, or what their communication around the voluntary administration is, unfortunately, people like me who had flights on the E190 Adelaide service, when all of the communication was around their Rex flight, so I didn't know if it was still going to go ahead until they literally cancelled my flight a few days later. On that though, thank you Virgin Australia and Qantas. I tried Qantas, but for some reason my route wasn't eligible for it, but I do have flights on Virgin Australia booked coming back here. 8 AM in Bristol, in England, in the UK. Taylor? Is Terry there? Hello, here is that... I will pan around now to this boy over here, Qantas. 737 getting ready. It's a Melbourne flight, so it's a bit of an unsure one. Here is also Virgin coming out of the banks, going to Adelaide, possibly, maybe. Wonder where that one's headed. It's not 06 isn't in the picture at the moment. It is just 03, and it will be probably for the whole evening. They sound like they have the engine hum ready. Yep, they're going. They don't need it. We'll work about we'll talk about that in the 17s. Because I checked it, the time that I checked before was not going to be something we can even bother with. Here goes that 7-3 to Melbourne. Qantas 776, I believe, is the flight number for this one. And Vegro, I think, is Victor Zulu Bravo. I might be wrong with that though. That might have been the last one. What's the reg on this? Victor Zulu Bravo, I reckon. Newman, yeah, doing a regional route. I thought it could possibly, Sundays are... We'll pan around to that in a sec. I just jumped off the mic. It was Victor Zulu Bravo. There. Hopefully this Virgin in screen now heads full length, which you're going to have to just ignore for the second. we'll keep you updated. But here is Malaysian, in from Kuala Lumpur. Oh, that Virgin is going through, but I am gonna just need to straighten up my camera before Malaysian. Had influenza A recently. That's what my little cough is from. So it was quite a nasty bug, to be honest. So it caused the pandemic before the COVID. So it makes a bit of sense as Malaysian comes in kind of low for their landing on 03 after their flight from Kuala Lumpur with a bit of an unusual, not the standard touchdown, and quite bumpy and quite early, and they'll activate reverses and come to a stop here at Perth Airport, in from Kuala Lumpur. Just pan around to that Virgin flight, that A320 heading over to Newman, I think is what Texify said. So they're getting ready for that little journey of there. Welcome to everybody once again. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream here live at Perth International Airport, Virgin Australia. That was a bit of a weird one.
That was really good filming by me. Like, seriously, I don't think there was much credit either.
That was weird though. That was a very early and bumpy landing.
Yeah. It was fast too.
Oh yeah, it was. It made sense though, because they need to have a bit more. They like to have a bit more speed when it's windy like this, just so they
make it down.
just have the wind power in it. So there's a few. There looks like there's a spotter up on the hill over there. So looks like there's a spotter up on the hill. Whether that signifies anything, as we'll get ready to see the airline that the Airline Involuntary Administration, the planes that they're still running. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've already mentioned that one. You're a bit late. Rex in from Albany, then Sydney. A Virgin flight in from Sydney, as well as a Qantas one, but Thai will possibly be in between that. As let's pan around to Rex. Do you want to have a go at filming, Taylor? You want to film? You want to take the break? Here they are. The Saab 340. They're still running the Saabs. Nice, the Saabs. Old though. Car manufacturer is Saab, so here you go, the classic Saab 340 inbound. Let's tune in. Maybe. Oh, that's a good landing there for a Saab, that is. Saabs don't have any good way of landing them smoothly. As this Virgin will get ready. That was a nice landing. Even though the wheels didn't come on at the same time, that was smooth. Like, people say, oh, you need to have the wheels on it at the same time for it to be a great landing. Yeah. That was a good landing. Here we go, Virgin Australia. Let's see if we can spot a retro on this one.
I didn't actually look at it.
Oh, please tell me that doesn't die. In a second we'll turn might be. In a second we'll turn this brightness. Do you know how to turn the brightness down on the iPad? Just yonk it down if you want. It is P. You're right. Oh, just leave it. I'll do it after. Oh no, don't worry, I'll do it. Just leave it. Just go into Safari, yeah, just leave it. I'll do it. Why don't you film the next plane, the Virgin 73 inbound?
73?
Yeah. Oh, it's next to. It's not too far. They probably could have gone off Charlie and Andy. They were gonna have to wait for the sun no matter what. So that's why they probably went off full. As Victor November Papa heads off for Virgin Australia the 320. I might be on that boy on the 19th.
The filthy 787 from Thai.
Yeah, your thing's losing battery, so that won't last till 4 p.m. with the battery it has. I've just turned it off completely. It's on. So yes, if you want to film that,
Yeah.
have a crack. Maybe even the Qantas one is in before it. Then there's a Unity Fokker 100 Foxtrot Kilo Delta, which is one of the common ones. There's that Virgin one now if you want to get geared up and ready. You do the one after?
I'll do Thai.
No, but then you still have to. You haven't got it on 03 before. Why don't you get it on there? You need to get it on your camera.
Alright, sure.
It's a fair point.
May as well.
I'm like, have both. Get both. That's why I'm saying do one of these crappier ones. It's still good to see these.
See how to mute, so I'll just.
Oh, mute will be on here. Just yonk it up. It's a fair point. Still lay it low because we need more battery. Oh, are you going to film Thai? A Virgin? Oh, no, on my camera.
On yours?
Yeah, do you want to film it on mine?
Oh.
Like on the screen, that's what I mean.
I'll do Thai on mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
We might have to disconnect your camera for a bit. Your microphone for a bit once it gets down there. Yeah, once the camera gets low. Or we can do it on the other iPad, that's what we can do. How's the laptop looking?
Weird. This is a weird concept for me.
Oh, you're trying the eye face, aren't you? Might just be different because it's it might probably not be as good of quality because it's a lot lower and then you're in the eyepiece.
I'm kind of getting pulled towards the iPad, so hold it like that. Make it loose. Okay.
There's definitely something happening here because we're racking up the spotter count. We've got people. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go and just inquire about. Sorry, I'm running out trying to figure out what's happening because it seems like there's a lot of people. Let's spin around now. Qantas landing and the tie is also visible. 737 inbound from Sydney International Airport. Sydney Kingsford Smith, that is. Painted in the old livery. This one of their winglets appears to have the new Qantas logo. Victor Yankee Indigo, the Reggio on this one. So have a decent touchdown on runway 03 here at Perth. Texify is just off right now, getting ready to film ties. You can see that Virgin in behind. Hopefully he didn't do too badly. Just trying to inquire, as there is starting to get a few more spotters out and about now. Let's have a little pan. We're not going to keep it, but there is Thai Airways out there. All Blacks also in shortly. Keep the questions rolling or the comments going in the chat there. I am keeping active on it at the moment. 3:15 local time here at Perth. We've got a while left to the end of our streaming today. And yeah, we'll keep going for a while now. Here we go, let's pan around to Thai now. In from Bangkok International Airport. 787-8. The main, this and Scoot are the ones that run the 8 series. 9s from airlines like Qantas as well as Scoot as well, and Vietnam Airways. There'll be others that I'm missing, and then the 10s in the morning and at night from Singapore Airlines. That's how the 787 system's kind of made up at Perth. Here's the 8. Enjoy. Nice, decently high landing and then float there pretty fast. A bit faster than usual, but the wind I think is all the cause for that at the moment. We're gonna have to do a battery change soon. We've got a full one here, so it's kind of good timing. I think we're gonna do it soon because we didn't have the other one on full because the full one was broken. So keep your questions coming there in the chat. Hopefully enjoying the action here. We'll get Tyler back on the headset now. FKD in for Alliance Airlines, the Fokker 100 series. There we go. You're on 7%. 7%. We're gonna have to get you off, but we'll get you back on. Hopefully we might try that one because this one takes ages to gain from 0 to 1%. So we'll see if we can. Oh no, we'll keep going because remember that one has the hotspot. So once that one gets like 10, we need it off because that has our hotspot on it. Although if that is charging, which it is, that was I put them on at home the same time. So make of that what you will. We want to try and get as longest life out of that one. So we're just talking about batteries on the iPad. We're watching the planes and we saw your YouTube channel doing amazing, guys. Good to see you doing something you love. Thank you. Oh, my screen's so dirty there. Ledger there in the chat. It's not the cleanest from all these. How do fingerprints keep getting on my laptop screen? It's a question I always have because I never really touch it by the screen. Except for you going a meeting thinking it's an iPad a few minutes ago. Oh, let's go and spin around to FKD now. Fokker. Before we miss out on this one. Some of them still look so cool. But yeah, they are getting old. 32 years is probably roughly the average age, I would say. Here's FKD, come on. Make it good, FKD. Floating. The sound out of those things as well, just amazing. They're just a classic. They really are great aircraft. And it's such a shame that they're not in a bigger force than what they are, because I mean the company lost all their money, like ran out of money, and it's a shame because looking back on it, they're quite a decent aircraft. The Fokkers, and they're quite useful here in Perth. We need a new batch now for in Perth. We need to go ahead to the Fokkers, the Fokker world, and say, make us 40, 50 more for Perth, and let's get a whole new range through. Nah, that's not.
Perfect aircraft for it.
Be nice to have a few more Fokker 70s in Perth, though. But yeah.
Yeah, Fokker 70s are nice too.
Nice conditions, warm. Just went and got a drink of water, and it is not the newest. Hey, we have water. We have running water in our houses. I'll take it. Me forgetting to fill up the water is on me. We've already got running water in our houses. Me forgetting to fill my water bottle up, that one's on me. That's my fault. Qantas Victor X-Ray Golf, which is one I've been on before. Qantas operating as Qantas 773. Virgin 562 is also operating out to Sydney today, the non-stop service. Once again by Virgin Australia. We have a flight, Parabadu for Qantas Link F100. A319 to Broome, Qantas Link. The Sydney flight that's coming out now, that's a bit early, it's not due out to 3:30. The same Port Hedland flight is also due out. Well, no, they were early yesterday. They were on time yesterday. They were
There was a long period where
4:10. Malaysian Airlines at 3:50, Jetstar's A321 at 3:50 as well. Rex flight, if they're not going to enter further depth of voluntary administration. Virgin A320 Thai at 4:20, and then a few other local ones. I'll also get the opportunity today to see my first A321 Neo departure to Denpasar. All Blacks. Oh, that's not far out at all. That's apparently 5 minutes away. Bartik's delayed, so we'll get that at some stage. Jakarta, the earlier now Jakarta A321 flight's been 2 different regos now and a different one again. We'll get Scoot at 4:53. Emirates at 4:42, so that's a no from me. We'll pack up roughly around that Jetstar 321 Neo. That's probably going to be our shut-off time today. We'll see.
I have some
Emirates will be something for the next streams. What's the unfortunate news?
I'm pretty sure my cricket games are on Sundays. Which means that
Just pan around for this one. Oh, lots of my streams will be in afternoons. I'm going to do a morning one. I can't do streams for the next 2 weeks after this. So we'll be a while. Oh, we'll do a 0. I don't have school. Tomorrow is the first day, I believe, of the 06 maintenance. As a VX3, the one I've been on, in the cockpit of that boy, makes their touchdown. That Virgin also off to Sydney is going off Charlie 9 intersection departure for them.
I am visual of.
After this leaves, we have to. Let's do a battery change now. Tyler, Allen Key. We're gonna just cut you guys off for the second. We won't be missing a plane. Well, maybe this Virgin, but that's not going near us anyway. Can you hold the battery for me?
Hold the battery. I'm gonna go prepare for.
I just turned that off. Next time, just turn it off first, if that's okay. It sounds stupid, but it just means that there's no clunky noises over the top. To make sure this one just... damn it, they're not going on automatically. We'll get there. November Zulu X-ray, I believe, is just the ledger off by heart, if I am right. For the Air New Zealand All Blacks livery, that's in next. As you might be able to hear through my microphone, that Virgin roaring off in their prior takeoff. Taylor. I don't trust myself to hold on to it and keep it safe. Thank you. Oi. You might have a hat fan. Rain. We're back. Just gonna get this welcome everybody, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. But actually shouldn't be a problem, as the Air New Zealand All Blacks plane isn't too far out at all now. They're coming in from Auckland in New Zealand. Here we go, let's pan around to that now. There they are. Air New Zealand Vego Zulu Kilo hyphen November Zulu Echo. Of this special livery on their 787s. The only real special livery that I know of is their range of different planes painted in the mighty All Blacks livery, or the black livery as Flight Radar refers to it as. Here we go, enjoy the noise of the 787-9. Another one to that list, which I forgot. Air New Zealand. Nice touchdown there. Small flare, but it's overall actually okay. As they are making fast landings here on runway 03 at Perth. They never learn. There's nothing you can do, they never learn. We're down to 5, but
So
we should be
filming all
lost.
black, so when I panned around,
Any 8 NQ off to Broome. Hey, A319 off to Broome. If that, I don't want to make any suggestions, and then a Neo is in from Denpasar now. The Jetstar run. They're overtaking the other two. The Air Asia and CityLink and all that. They're overtaking them Jetstar with their newer flashy models. It was an A320 only route at one point. That fucker's not on radar and appeared out of nowhere. Sorry for the lack of videos as well. I'd like to take this quick moment to apologise for that. I have been sick with influenza B, influenza A, which is worse than B, and I haven't even gone to school all week, so I have been off just with the virus.
how much have you missed?
Probably going to a school like mine a lot.
You're probably going to go to school and test.
Probably.
And you'll have no idea about it.
Oh well, I missed about 5 the week before. And then I'm missing Thursday because I'm going to Adelaide. 3 days of school out of 9 in the period of time. There goes the Fokker and the baby bus is there. You can see the Fokker in the background and the baby bus 8 and Q, that one. The 319, they are waiting there, but there is traffic, so even if there wasn't traffic, they would still have to wait. So it doesn't mean they're not going to cross and go for their departure. There's still time. So it looks like maybe a few people might have been here for New Zealand. You see some of the equipment there. Resurfacing equipment, Perth Airport has the Neo from Jetstar OYF, I believe, is the reg on this boy. If I once again remember right. Oh, let's see. The wind has picked up. You can feel it. Enjoy the noises of the Neo. Jetstar down, making their arrival, YPG here, Perth International Airport. You can see the baby bus in the background there. Sun's coming out a bit as we pan around. Oh, the Neos, the 19 is starting their engines. Let's see. It sounds like they're gonna think. No, Taylor, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to vacate and turn. Oh no, they are. They are? They're not? They're turning. Oi. Out of all the places, I turned your microphone off, by the way. Out of all the places you're going to stand. Just tell him they'll be right. Out of all the places you gotta stand, when you go over, just tell him. There goes the 19, the A319, the baby bus, Qantas Link, 8NQ off to Broome. Nice place, Broome. Nice place. Red, but water. It doesn't matter how hot it is, as long as you've got a body of water nearby to cool you down. Been to Broome and it's pretty nice. As those passengers, maybe a few people who've never been to Broome on that plane, get to experience the diversity of weather up there, or conditions.
It was during the week. It said it would be like raining a lot today.
Yeah, it did, but then it slowly throughout the weeks. Oh, it slowly went overnight. So it rained. The rain started and went all the way overnight. During the streams is a great time, guys, to ask any questions you have in the chat. And once again, thank you for all your support there. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, and yeah, give it a love heart there in the chat. Hopefully a few other moments in the next few minutes. Hopefully. Okay. You're going well. It's looking better. Or I don't know. I don't know about the word better. It's looking like they're not the road construction workers who sit there all day and all it looks like they've done is drunk a few cups of coffee. Welcome YPPH plane YPPH aircraft there. I'm getting too used to saying my name. Welcome there in the chat. Hopefully you'll enjoy the stream if you're just tuning in, or hopefully you are enjoying it if you have been here for a while. Nice conditions here at Perth. Few people running about at the observation deck. The iPad's on 4%, so we'll get to, I reckon, 4. It'll go, and then we'll get this out, which hopefully isn't killing itself. It's on 38%. It's not bad. We're still charging it this, so it's not like that's not getting any charge, and then hopefully.
We could leave it on charge in there.
Yeah, we'll see. Or what we could also do is get your phone now, but you're going to have to connect to my mobile hotspot. And then you just have it in the back pocket, maybe. I don't know.
And that means I can go over there without having to mute. Wow.
Maybe, maybe not. I have 4 emails on my Gmail account, and I've had it for the last few days, and I don't have any emails. Oh, I do. I never received that. Okay. So yeah, maintenance work starts on Virgin on 03 tomorrow. So there'll be 06 up until 5:30. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna charge this up tonight, and depending on the plan, I might see what's happening tomorrow afternoon, and we do an arrivals only stream from HQ while I still have the other one. We'll see.
Will we expect terminal streams? If it's 2-4?
No, I'd rather just do overhead landings, although we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. But yeah, no streams next weekend due to me being in Adelaide, and then I'm having to do some school thing the weekend after, which may take 2 days. So, hey, Charlotte there in the chat. Hello, welcome, enjoying the stream. Taylor's here with me.
Well, hello.
Are you on your break from Macca's, are you? Possibly. Maybe. You'll be here for 10 minutes and then you'll
Come
have
join
to
us down
go.
here.
Yeah, see if you can get a ride down
At the
here.
end of your shift, if you have one.
If you are working. Or I might pop in for some chips afterwards if you are still working. Maybe you can make a bit more money. It's blurry, but it's enough to, or it's like finger marks on it. I wiped it down like a few weeks ago, but it's enough to at least that I can read it, and it's still bright enough where you can see the things. It was frustrating in Hanoi when my battery went crap, like this looks like it possibly is going. Nah, she's on leave at the moment. Hey, well, next time maybe, next time. We've got a bit of a break here. I'm on 4%. If that might just hold up battery. Hey, let's pan over. We've got movement. Baby bus heading off. Another at 319. 2 back to back. Nah, this one's going to Port Hedland, so I doubt it. Yep, turning. 0 Alpha 11 maintenance at the moment between Alpha 9 and Alpha 11, obviously. So, yeah. No, sorry, I'm trying to. Whenever I get up, I always check on the chat. Now I'm also trying to make sure my thing's leveled. Please don't tell me it's leaving. Back in time, we leveled out. Here they go, off to Port Hedland, Victor and 8 November, Papa. This Vedro. I'm good with remembering the Vedros, I think I'm doing good. The X-Spirit 319 like they all are, yeah, that's got up there okay. And they're right to get off Alpha 9 and head over quickly to Port Hedland. They'll want to be back before it gets too late. Of course, the pilots making the decision to go short, and they'll be wanting to get in the air quickly so they can get back on the return flight from Port Hedland back. You're on 2%, Tyler, so we're going to have to possibly have a wrap up from you in a second.
What?
Okay. Do you want to wrap up on this iPad? Because we're probably going to have to get the other one out now. I thought it could hold off at 4% and just tip. But it's now on 2. I didn't even see on 3. Oh, hey! We've gone up a percentage.
Really?
We've gone up. I was literally halfway through saying I've seen it on every percent since 14. Seen it on every number except for 3. And it went back up. And now it's probably going to go back down.
The hangar over there has got pretty good progress so far.
Yeah, the new whatever. I don't know what they're going to do over there. So you're probably going to maybe cut off later, at least we're getting you we're getting you working. I was worried if it wasn't going to even work at all from here. I'm glad though you've got that headset instead of my brand new Sony ones, because they're just a pain. They don't have an out mic, so that's a problem. They're Bluetooth, so that's a problem. Means they have to be charged, so that's a problem. That's another thing I have to worry about, although the battery life is pretty decent on there. And they're noise cancelling, which is a problem. So, which, can I say, noise cancelling? The headphones are so annoying, because like the noise cancelling bit is coming. It comes out of the earmuffs, so it's like going into your ear like an earbud. Mari MTB, hello. Tankos, still here. Hopefully we can continue going for a while. So we'll see. Jetstar to Sydney's on radar now. That'll be not too far away, you would imagine. And then Virgin is off to Brisbane. Virgin's coming in from Brisbane in about 7 minutes as well. My NTB, hello there. Let's just have a pray now for Emirates that they hurry up and they get in here 20 minutes earlier than what they just need 20 minutes. We'll get Scoot though, the 787 Dreamliner, and I'll try and get Singapore, the 350, headed back to none other than Singapore. Tankos writes, where is the plane? Once again, streaming from Perth International Airport on a Sunday, which is better than a Saturday. But they like the park and slash the gate. You're back on 2%. We'll just wait for it to die out, honestly.
Yeah. It's like a gradual thing.
We've got a decent time out of it. Like, we've got about an hour out of it, and I forgot to put it on at the very start, but we just need to put it on a bit earlier and make sure it's charged more. I put it on battery only about half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. It's about after 30 minutes of having it open, because we had it open for a while before the stream. And then of course we had to have it I didn't charge it till a bit later than I probably should have, so we'll see.
It's a bit quiet for now, so.
Yes. One thing that seems to work well, which someone did comment on, is my chair back here saying subscribe to YPPH. I wrote that on, and I reckon I've got about 20 subs out of writing it on the back of my chair.
Huh.
I've got a lot. Lots of people. And then while I'm streaming, because it's such a big attention thing.
I need to get a chair now.
But I've been thinking of making out myself like a home open sign with the stuff on it. I thought that would work pretty well.
You know what you should do? Get a garden stake, and then a plank of wood, nail it on, and then write a sign, and stick it in the dirt here.
Pay someone to jump over the fence and graffiti that truck.
Get a billboard.
Yeah, well, I'm not made of money. Are we getting? What's this sign? Pray sign in the comments there for the. We've got two more subscribers today joining us. If you are there, you're not on a public one, but thank you for joining us. We've got a decent amount of viewers today. We've got consistently about 8. Jetstar's pushed, so we're gonna get the plane has worked. Yeah, there is a decent amount of construction going on. Tankos writing there in the chat. They're doing the runway upgrades, renewal works, and the taxiway is first to start. The actual runway is going. Is going to start tomorrow, and that's going to mean 03 is going to be shut, and 06 is going to be the one operating, as well as 24 most of the time. That'll give us a few streams. Let's see, what's the weather looking like tomorrow? 24, so we won't have an afternoon stream tomorrow. Tuesday 24, Wednesday 24, so really any day between 4 and 5:30, any day during the week, and Saturdays I might do it out here, but any day during the week between 4 and 5:30, that's 06, I will probably try and have some streams. So we might have like a week like this week where we only get one day, or maybe not even a day. And then the next week we might get every single day is a stream, which is good. It's 5 hours across 5 days, and some weeks we just might not get anything. I'm away Thursday, so Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday are out, so no stream.
Yeah.
I'm away next Monday as well, so no stream on Monday, and hopefully Tuesday we have good weather. So yeah. Just don't even go there. Jetstar's not far away from getting ready for departure. They're moving now, getting ready to taxi. They're going to Sydney, and I can see a Virgin now coming in from Brisbane. They're not far either. It'll be Melinda in 52 minutes, and not long after will be Scooter, but within 10 minutes after that. We've had a bit of a break here, having to rely on our mouths. With all the aircraft there, and finally some more action. Let's tune into this next arrival. You're on 1%, we're going to have to change you over.
Alright,
Can you do that for me? On your phone? Yeah. You'll know which one. Boot. Wait, Tyler. Thank you. Virgin from Brisbane now, tuning in. Mr. Chicken, hello. Mr. Chicken. And here is Virgin tuning in, and we'll leave you just with the audio for the moment. Enjoy. bit of a floater, but they come in and make their touchdown on runway 03 here. Didn't check the retro for this one, in from Brisbane though. It's one thing I do know, and the Jetstar is a visible keep you on a loose one. Yeah. Whatever you think. Here's that Jetstar Neo, the Crapstar. Another nickname for them. Although they are using a lot of these Neos out and around the place. Now running the Dempsey routes to Phuket's also a thing. You're gonna tow. Nah, they're turning. I thought they were going pretty fast. Yeah, just leave it. There's no positives out of showing that. Like, I mean, there's no negatives, but there's no positives. Does that make sense? When there's a positive out of showing it, that's when I do it. Here goes Jetstar. Oh yeah, they're up there. They're up pretty quickly. Didn't need the full length in there. Okay to get over there to Sydney today. There'll be another plane chasing the sunset. They're chasing the curfew in Sydney. And welcome to everybody in the chat there. Hello and welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream as we get 3 aircraft now on radar, all due to 2 of them due to do something. Virgin Australia A320 Victor Kilo Quebec getting ready to head up to Port Hedland, and Jetstar's OYF, getting ready to head up to Denpasar today. EBJ, the Qantas 330, only one for today's stream, also not far out, and then we'll have a few arrivals. Yeah, let's do it now. Hello, Bo. Come on, why is this not working? I'm just trying to sort out the batteries here. And welcome once again to everybody. Let's get the iPad switched over and ready to go. We've got about an hour left in it, and we're just gonna have to... No, has it gone flat? It's gone flat, so... Oh, shivers. Ah, crap. Okay. You're gonna have to get rid of that. and get rid of that one as well. Can you just block the reflection out for that? Let's see. I don't even know want to know what they're saying. That should be it. Hey. Now be careful, because this one, the case is not aligned with the microphone jack on this. Put it on before we start and get it set up. Headset. Don't say it's not charging. No, or possibly. Is it the same for you, kind of? Talk. Yeah, we're working. Just can we get an all G in the comments there for Taylor's mic working? Can we hear them? Pan around to Rex Airlines. They've gone into bankruptcy on their not bankruptcy, voluntary administration, ceasing all 737 operations, but they're keeping the subs running, and that flight to Port Hedland, that we're going to leave the Rex before takeoff, and that Virgin flight is snuck up on us. This needs to be charging. If it's not going to not charge, then you're done. You know what to do. No, read it. If it's a dick thing, then get it gone. Tyler, I'm disconnecting you. We can't run that. I'm gonna read it in a sec. He gets Virgin Victor Kilo Quebec, I think is the reg on this one. They're just having to wait for this sub to clear because it's turboprop, it's a bit slower. The sun is starting to make a pierce, I think, in this cloud. They're going now, they're moving off to Port Hedland and Trinity. We'll leave you with the audio. We may have one battery swap in for today left. I'm gonna have to just read it myself, I think. Don't do anything. Guys in the chat, if you're gonna be stupid, I'm gonna kick ya. I'm gonna go bang. Move. Yeah, move. Can I sit down? I just need to see this. Sorry. Ah, damn it. Lock off there. If you're gonna be stupid. I've reduced it, I think, hopefully.
That shouldn't be so harsh.
Okay. I have to say thank you guys for watching some of my last streams. They've nearly got in about 971 over 1.2 thousand views for one, and one only got 200 views, but that was during the middle of the night, and then one getting 400 views. So we've done well in these streams. Thank you guys. For joining me for all those other ones, any returning viewers from any other ones. Qantas coming inbound, that Jetstar still hasn't pushed, or no, it's pushing now, that Jetstar to Denver, the A321. Unfortunately, we can't get Taylor back on today because this isn't charging. Nah. Sally Mark there, doing a great job, thank you, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna actually just take a walk around to see if Josh is still here. Just talk. Sorry, in a sec I will go for a walk once Taylor comes back and he can talk for a bit. Just frustrating, this Wi-Fi, sorry, this battery problems in my thing. Probably could sort it out a bit more if we really wanted to, but I think we're just going to leave it as it is. Doing all this streaming really makes me forget of all the people at the deck, and we have quite a decent amount of people watching over us from up here now. G'day from Melbourne. It's Mario B. Hello. Welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Wherever you're tuning in from, it's great to have you with us, and don't forget to subscribe and share. I'm trying to get this chat back again. yeah, we'll keep going for a while now. We've got about an hour left in us. Hopefully no stupid Wi-Fi issues. We had one at the very start, but yeah, hopefully not a problem furthermore for the stream. And hopefully it just finishes it up. Unless we get the mic from down there. I'm back on. I'm gonna just get some music going, guys, and give us just a sec. Just have a mini intermission for the moment. So we'll keep going, but yeah, just enjoy the little break. we're back here, and we're spinning around Qantas Link. It's tight still. Inbound runway 03, VQW. Enter on this one, and Malaysians also heading off now. Just chatting to a few people who have actually come down, who were watching the stream before, which is just great, wanting to know a bit more about it, and just see us streaming in person, so that's always great. Head on down to the observation deck, the outdoor one here at Perth Airport. We'll be here till 5:10, maybe a bit longer even. So I see Josh L there, hello again. So to my mates, my voice size is going. Sir Cooper, hello. One of the only plane channels I watch, I have to be fair. I'm not interested in watching many channels, and you and Sir Cooper are like the only two channels I actually watch. If I'm being honest, go check his content out from Brisbane. Tuning in from Brisbane, just thought to say good job on the show. I know from the experience of challenge live streaming, so you're doing a great job. Thank you. Good to hear that, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Don't want to jinx it, but we've got Wi-Fi back up and working. The influenza A is kicking in again. The cough of it. One thing that has helped, I'm gonna maybe show you, is I have this white chair here, and I've just put subscribe YPPH playing on YouTube, and it's been a great advocate. I've got a few people actually who have mentioned them seeing the chair and them coming back. I'm just gonna fix up my iPad, well, not fix up, but just move it, and there you go. Yeah, so Cooper there, it is blocked off, and they're doing runway renewals at Perth Airport. Big project. So 03, it's its first day of runway renewals tomorrow, meaning we'll have 06 used a lot. If you ever check at Flight Radar of what's happening in WA, you'll notice that in the near future it'll be a lot of the cross runway on there. Damn it, just realised my batteries haven't been charging for the last little bit, so we'll see. My camera runs, although it has got a bit in it, because I have them going a recharge while I'm here streaming. Laptop battery won't be a problem today, but yeah, Sir Cooper, it's blocked off, and tomorrow is our first day of 06 there, if you're ever checking in on the radars at Perth. You can tell now as well, EBJ is on the Long Mile final here, so also on that Alpha, the taxiway between Alpha 9 and Alpha 11 will be closed to, I think, August 21st. I don't think they're going to do any renewals on Charlie though, which is a shame. We're not going to get any internationals like Singapore down here, but between 7:30 and 5:30 Australian Western Standard Time, every day except Sunday until like November 20th or something, we will have the runway blocked off. If the renewals, let's pan around now from Malaysian Airlines before their departure. We got their arrival earlier in the stream, but Qantas A330 from Melbourne or Sydney, I can't remember exactly which, but they're inbound. I know it is EBJ though, which is, in my opinion, one of the classic A330s, one of the common ones here at Perth Airport. And they'll be making the classic butter machine landing at Perth. Let's tune into them now, and enjoy the landing. Low and early and probably a pretty hard landing, but they're always made smooth in the A330 butter machines. Nice aircraft those. Qantas A737 at the Alpha 9 holding point. Now they may be ready for takeoff. At the same time they may be wanting Charlie 11 as the taxiway is close, so we'll have to wait and see for them there what they decide to choose for their departure. Got about 50 more minutes of action here at Perth before we'll have to wrap up. Maybe trying to get Singapore Airlines in. I might do like a half pack up of all the basic equipment, things like water bottles and other battery chargers and all that sort of stuff, and then do the main pack up after, which will give us a bit of time for a plane like Singapore Airlines. Microphone hanging on there, hopefully it just stick that it's on. We'll hang on because we are using the mini microphone at the moment for the streams as Malaysian gets out. Microphone is just down there, so it's so small. You might there, here goes Malaysian. They're rolling, they haven't put the brakes on, and here they go. Enjoy the thrusters of the 737 MLP, not MX. Enjoy. Say, just based on the second mic and Taylor today, it is a lot easier having him join in remotely with audio and everything, but it's a lot funner having him remotely at the same time, and hopefully you're enjoying him at home on the microphone across the last few days. I do want to add more people on these mics, so I have a few people who might be interested from the airport who I've already kind of like talked to, so actually some of my friends, which is how Taylor's on here. So yeah, love the 330s. Wish I could come back to Perth sometimes to do more spotting. Oh, hopefully I'll be down here a few days. Hopefully you come during our school holidays and your school holidays, so we kind of have the crossover, and I'll be able to chat to you. We'll pan over to that Qantas in a second. I'm just going to go get my phone just to check on what's happening around the airport. Okay, my microphone didn't turn off even though I pressed turn off. And the battery, it is going to come back. I've kicked the batteries off charge. It should be a problem in case we need them again, because we're still only on one bar on those ones. We're on 3 bars on the main one, so I'm pretty confident in saying if we're on 3 bars on that main battery now, should be right to make it to the end of today's stream. That third battery hasn't been working. Oh, another aircraft coming up. Are you ready for departure? Let's see. Alpha 11? Where's it headed off to?
Still the same time.
Where's this one? They're going a bit fast. Although they might want a rolling takeoff at the same time. They might just be taxiing speed. turning instantly, but we'll still keep the shot of that. Wanting to get off to the destination, look!
Spool.
Pardon?
Instant spool. Oh.
That's where we need translating. I know that's definitely Indo. Because I speak that. There they go, we'll pan back there because they're going to go behind the bushes and rotate, which they have. There's something else coming in soon. I'm just going to check on the chat again. How is... 34 and 54, so we'll be right to the end. Welcome to Inda. Hello. Inda from Indonesia. I can't tell. Mate, thank you Sir Cooper for joining in. Here's one more if you want to stick around just to see this. Here's Virgin Australia coming in for landing. Might have got you for a cheeky last plane of the day. Here we go. VUQ looks like the edge on this one. I might be wrong though. Just reading, I just read that one off the side of the plane, so I could be wrong. They're down here at Perth, and can't wait for the chances that we get to do a weekday stream. Always good. So Sir Cooper, if you did end up sticking around for that, thank you for joining us today, and always good videos from you. I'll stay tuned for the next one, and go check out his channel if you haven't already. Sir Cooper, keep up the great work, mate. Keep thinking there's an aircraft flying over. Is that a prop? My microphone levels are so enhanced at the moment that I keep thinking there's an aircraft in here. That Jetstar Dempsey one still hasn't gone. Was that meant to go by now? I wonder if that was... Oh no, it's not meant to go to 440, 450 delayed, so I keep thinking it's meant to be gone, but it's not. Do you want to jump on for a few minutes? Pardon? You're done? Join me at the end, why not, when I go back on camera. I've just turned up to full one. Only used half of it. Okay, back here. What does he want? Probably something not good. It's quite windy, guys, so sorry for the possible crappy audio. Here goes a Fokker 100 Qantas link, heading off to Gelton, November. Tell him it's me. November Hotel Zulu. Sorry, I'm managing a social life at the same time. I don't know. He's a weird one. If you're here, Riley, say it in the chat. There goes Qantas link off to Gelton now. The quick half an hour flight. Spotting of a Virgin one in the background there as well. They're getting towed, so unfortunately we probably won't see them fly today. I'm actually confident we won't see them fly. We've got about half an hour left. And 15 minutes till we get shut out, so we'll see how we go. And for the rest of today's stream, we've got another movement in the sec, so I'll pan about to that in a moment.
So that's HDMI from the camera.
Yeah. If you want, I can. If you want in Roman, I can get you the. If you give me a number, I can actually send you a. Send. So this one is the like check. This is like just the like J. And then there's an actual check.
Of course. I think you've got USB-C on there. You can filter it down.
Yeah, it's brand new laptop. Really, my birthday earlier in the year, and this is like. Yeah, and then what I do is this is called Streamlabs. That's the one I use. You can have the button. I came across this button last year at some stage, and so when I went the other stuff, I just thought, well, this is so much so
And this other camera is just recording
Is that one of this? Is that Lumix? Okay, Lumix. FC1000. Oh, is it no one on there?
About 20 at a time, average up to like 24. And that got me what put 8 down there. Not nearly as good. But yeah, I had a lot of this morning. He's like, what is this? There's so many stories that work. Where it's hard to get unordinary content. So that's why I wanted to do
Right, you're not competing with them. So where do they typically set up here, or was there other spots around?
This is the spot. This is one of the best spots in the world. Actually,
You know where the service station is over there, United?
yes.
If you go along the path towards the terminal, there's sort of a little mound, and that's not a bad.
I'd been on that one there, and there was another one I'd been on
Yeah.
to get in Qatari, but this was shut because I didn't go for the time. So I have done it in the AFP spot. So now they're spamming peanuts in the chat.
Well, it'll take a while to catch up to get big jet.
Yeah, well, we'll get there one day. I've been filming for about 3 years now, but streaming, it's just given me proper that. So I've got an extra.
Have they got media studies at your school? Which one are you at?
Let's go. I've done medias that last term. In year 8, it's not the best, but yeah, it's better than they're definitely something. But last year we didn't have any. Okay, I'm back. Here is AirAsia with the grey notes. Ty's also heading out. Hopefully you enjoyed the last few aircraft movements as well. I was talking to a few other people here at the deck who's been watching my stream that have come on down. So just having a few conversations with them. Not gonna lie, guys, when Josh there in the chat, when we're sending photos of eggplants, or not photos, but things that's when I stop reading the chat, which I'm about to go start kicking people in it, so stop spamming, please. Here goes Ty, a bit dirty today. Not the cleanest of planes, but the lights come out for them, the sun. What's the time now? 4:45 local in Perth. Josh, I know it's not your girlfriend. I know who it is. I know it's your sister. Ty now getting ready. There's something else on approach. We're getting a bit of action through now, which is good. Building up the planes and building up the footage. We'll get back to them. Yeah, it's good to see. Perth Airport can be busy sometimes. Look, we just have to wait for a few weeks when I'm back on school holidays, and then the plan is every single day that YPG will be streaming. Or actually no, not every single day. We'll be doing about 3.5 hour to 4.5 hour streams. On Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and that's just due to the battery situation. Some days it will need the whole day to charge, so we'll just be unable to get it. I know my power bank takes all night to charge and get ready. Anyway, we'll just wait a sec. I'll go silent now and just give you a view of this jet star coming in front.
Hey, do you watch the channel called Stick Aviation? I'll tell you about it.
Jetstar arriving in from Adelaide now. Doing the run that used to be an AC21 route, but it looks like they've untied that. There is something else on the approach, but this time might be ready to go before that comes into land. We're just getting a bit busy again here at Perth Airport. Just to wrap up the stream. You go and give the stream a share now. If you're going to, you get a few viewers in. Chat's always wacky.
Sometimes you have a moderator.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm going to need to get a little more, I think. The problem is there's only 10 people. Which means there's not too many people. The flow and effect, I don't need too many people. Here's Qantas Link now making their arrival in from Learmonth. Scoot is also on approach. The yellow 787, I think it might be a 9 series for this arrival. They use 8s and they use 9s. Here is that flight from Learmonth, touchdown on 03. Time might go now. Might take their opportunities, or they might, the tower might be like, nah, you're staying, but nope, Ty's going, the sun's got hit in once again. By the cloud, it's on and off all that, it's been on and off all stream, but one thing that hasn't been luckily is our Wi-Fi connection, which is good. Mark Collins, see ya, Mark. Here goes Ty. They're going to go for what looks like possibly a rolling take. Nah, not. Qantas hasn't vacated. There's a 737. It looks like an 800 coming out of the Virgin Australia blocks as that Qantas Link vacates down at Delta. And Scoot is definitely visible now, the 787. And the dirty Thai Airways, they have a mark there, you can see really the two dirt marks from the jet bridges and stairs as they are cleared now. TQC, the Retro HS TQC, this one's definitely a -8 Dreamliner. The other one might be an 8 or a 9. I think it's 9 today for the 5 PM service, but I may be wrong. It may be a -8. As they head for takeoff and departure here. Back to Bangkok today. They have a decent turnaround time, Thai Airways. There will be some children's heads in the way here. As they rotate out of Perth. And the award-winning turnaround time, that's always messed up, is Scoot.
Needed a wash.
Okay, let's tune in now for Scoot coming in from Singapore. The budget of Singapore Airlines, obviously. It looks like a -9. Enjoy the sounds. Definitely a 9, and probably the nicest touchdown, or one of the nicest touchdowns of the day from the 787s. We've had a few different ones. And New Zealand screwed itself. We'll go back there. And Thai Airways as well. Just past the 2-hour mark of today's stream. Okay, do we have much going, or are we going to just wrap it up? It might be time for us to give it a wrap. Virgin inbound now, and then a bit of a gap. It's still only 4:55, so we'll see. Virgin Australia 737 inbound. Just gonna mute my mic for a second. I'll be back in just a moment. I might do that after this. Just talking to Tyler now. We might get his microphone set up for the last 20 minutes now that we've gotten the battery. Now that we know we're going to get the battery all the way. So we'll just make the decision in a moment. I'll just jump back off again for a moment, and then we'll possibly set it up. We'll decide what we're going to do.
Oh, you've seen one? Yeah.
You usually don't want to be here with a camera.
But it was dark, can you take it back? Right, so.
They only do it when it's nice and it's raining. You want to jump on? Half an hour.
So you see that lead going down there, goes in. Yeah, but you see it now.
Back on for the last bit of the stream. So I'm turning the heat right down low. Then starting to 10% the whole runway, which is so they have to start shining. Change. Not a battery change, just a swap over. Is that about right?
Oh my god, the chat is chaotic right now.
Got it. It's starting to get chilly. I don't think we have much left in us, ladies and gentlemen. And before we wrap up today's proceedings,
We were pretty lucky that it changed to 3, like, it didn't fit.
oh yeah, well it changed just during before it cut out on the second one, and that lasted for 20 minutes. It's not. It's not who you think it is, okay?
Absolute chaos.
Thank you everyone for subscribing today. We've got about 10 more, so thank you for joining in. Safety car doing the runway inspection now. I wrote 03-21. It's ended up being 03, which I'll take. We'll do it with 2-1 stream one day though. One hour. Go now. Get him out for the stream. Safety car doing the runway inspection. I don't need this. Does that make sense? We just... Have you done it? I don't know. Let me do it. Please let me do it. Oh, we can't do an hour. What? Okay, Josh L. There. I put you in a timeout. I am very sorry. I'm gonna try and actually change that because I didn't mean to put you in a timeout. So we'll see. Hopefully you should be able to chat again shortly. Josh L. I hope. I'm gonna try and change. Look at my chat, it's gone now. It's gone. There's no one.
Literally everything is gone.
Yeah. Quenders are out and about moving.
Oh yeah. Should do some Quenda spotting.
Yeah. Yeah, they're right. I trust him. Plain Geek Guy. Sounds like a play off my name, but all good. Sorry, Josh L, if you have been timed out. I tried to time out someone else, and their stupidity ultimately affected yours. Ultimately affected you. I am trying to find if I can. Can I unban someone? I might not be able to.
2 hours.
This 2 hours is wrapping up, though we are coming up to an end of the proceedings for today. See you guys. Thanks for coming down.
Well,
That was boring, disappointing, horrible crap.
wait, what did you say about it? Go back to the... Yeah. Good. Okay, Oscar Y is back.
Oscar Y, welcome. I'm not going to ban you. I banned one wrong person. We are coming to the end of the stream today though, guys. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Let's see, how's Singapore going? Are they?
I remember a few weeks ago on Monday.
Yes, Monday
That
was...
was crazy.
That was getting the views, so I'm hoping that got 34 views that day. I'm hoping. I think that was the Monday that was did well. I'm hoping we can get the weekday streams during school holiday periods to do it. So we'll get a decent amount of streams going over the next few days. The next few weeks.
See if Emirates has made up any time.
To be honest, bye from Melbourne, Sally Mark. Thank you for joining us today. One more plane if you want to stick around. No. Don't even go there. Here's Jetstar in. Maybe one more for you, Sally Mark, to stick around for. Here we go. Enjoy the arrival of Jetstar. Nice hum and landing, and the noise, classic noise, it's starting to become a classic noise, the A321 Neo engines. That's the Melbourne one. Oh, look, that Monday stream was a once-off. So that was at my last day of school holidays. That was a once-off. Monday stream in the evenings. Look, not this week, not next week. Maybe the week after. I am going to try and do a few 06 streams from home at between 4 and 5:30 local time in Perth. So there'll be short streams, but then that means we won't have to worry about things like the battery, and any day it's 06 we will try and do those streams. So we hopefully will have a few. So we're going to wait. There's a Qantas 73 inbound, and then there's Connect. And then we're going to try and... I think we're going to wrap up after the Connect, which is coming in. Sally Mark, looking forward to seeing you next stream. Sorry we didn't have, if you're a longer viewer, returning viewer, that we didn't have any more. We'll have more streams during the working week, hopefully. I'm in Adelaide next weekend, so no streaming next weekend at this stage. You don't... I might talk about doing a stream in Adelaide. Maybe I should. Nah. If we're doing an Adelaide stream, I'll be in Adelaide and surprise you guys. It'll be a surprise stream. And Chick Shot Guru there, hello. And Oscar Y, when will be my next normal stream? Not this weekend. Next weekend I think I may possibly have a school thing on. I'm not too sure. Weekend after, probably possible. Depending on whether we'll have based on the weather once again, no streams more than likely in this coming working week. Maybe when we get back from Adelaide on the Tuesday because I'm still away on the Monday. Get back at 8:30 at night. I'm not going to bother changing my flight. But yeah, here's one of the last planes probably for today. Qantas coming in from Adelaide, QF889. The 737 tried to get on this flight, but was ultimately rejected and had to settle for Virgin. After all that, here they are. Coming in.
When are you coming to Sydney?
I never said I was going to Sydney. I never said I was going to Sydney. I'm not going to Sydney. Well, maybe. I want to go. I don't know when I'm going to Sydney. Let me get to Adelaide first, okay? Or maybe December. Sydney nice. My mind's set on Sydney being crap, but is Sydney good? What's the reviews on Sydney? I haven't been there yet before. In my heart, I think it's crap. I don't know why. I don't want to make people annoyed, but in my mind, for some reason, I always relate Melbourne and Sydney with being crap. Even they're probably, though they're probably very good. Melbourne and Sydney, for some reason, I just always relate Sydney with being crap. I don't know why.
Melbourne is better.
Don't say it on stream. Connect, turning onto approach, and then Virgin off to Brisbane. I reckon we'll wrap up during this bit here, guys. Last few planes for the day. Or unless my Wi-Fi does go crap, we will finish if my Wi-Fi does a drug. Actually, no, we won't finish. You and me will come back on. If my Wi-Fi goes crap from now, you and me will come back on, say goodbye, and that'll be just an exclusive little bit, okay? And I still want to wrap up like normal. We've only got 208 views, but we have had we've had 10 views the whole time. Last stream we only had about 5 consistently, so we've gotten better. I'm not going to Hobart. When did I say that? I haven't even mentioned Hobart on the stream. I am not going to Hobart. It's too cold. Sorry, I'm already freezing at Perth. I'm going to freeze my ass off. I'm going to go to Auckland in New Zealand. No, oh my. When I'm 18. I'm not going to Heathrow. I've been there when I was 1. Sorry, that was 12 years ago. That doesn't help us now. Heathrow will be soon. Heathrow coming soon. Go start writing it in your account.
When LAX?
No, we're not going to LAX. I hate America. I shouldn't be saying that on stream. I don't know why I dislike America. America is like Sydney and Melbourne for me. I have some random dislike of it. No, we're not going to Oscar, you're going to get a ban in a second. I'm being quite frank and honest with you.
Say another airport.
Don't even say Mingli International Airport, please. By the way, if they do, we need a photo of that. That Virgin going off, then we'll pan around for next in a minute and wrap up the show. We'll wrap up the show and then we'll also see possibly that Virgin coming in. Singapore, I don't think Singapore's nah, they're not interesting. They're genuinely not interesting. I'm just filming them because we're streaming.
Do you remember your
my me flying. No, I probably don't because I was like 1. I know like my first flight back between London and so when I went to the UK when I was like 1, and I know when I was coming back, apparently I walked for the first ever time on my flight between London and Singapore, which was just great, like a baby walking for the first ever time in his life on the flight between London and Singapore, was just apparently really great. And then apparently we had a bad connection or something in Singapore or something like that. I think it was Singapore. Here's Connect, our Nexus Airlines. Nice little livery Nexus. Quite like them. Enjoyed the sounds of the Dash 8. Nice hum in the engines from the Nexus Dash 8 there. As they'll try and stop quickly so they can get off to T2. Their turnaround as they'll head back up to Geraldton and the aircraft will begin the route back to Broome. That's gone. Bye bye. No more. Let's finish. We're wrapping the stream up, everybody, now. I'm just going to jump behind the camera with Taylor, possibly, if his legs... Ignore. Hello, everybody. Yeah, oh yeah, it's blaring from out over that way. The sun. Today it's definitely bright. I'm just gonna check a few different things. What's happening around the grounds here? Perth Airport, Singapore not up yet. I think we're gonna have to give Singapore the boot. They're running a bit late. There is a Virgin about 4 minutes out coming in from Broome. We'll probably film that without our microphones being plugged in. It's been a great day today. Great spotting and a few other spotties out there.
Because I've got a notification of the Emirates.
Don't know if you can see that, but it is the bomb weather and it's 18.7 degrees. Feels like 15. It feels warmer, and that's Perth. It does feel a bit warmer in my opinion, but it's just due to the wind is how the feels like is calculated, I believe. If you want to step up a bit closer, just because of because I'm getting dragged away. We've had great great stream today. We had a rocky first 20 minutes. Started half an hour later than what we would like to, just due to traffic and me getting out here and then trying to set up, which was a bit, I don't know about, this is your first stream out here, but that was a bit more of a rocky setup than the other few times I've done streaming out here.
Anyway, it was quite enjoyable.
It's been nice being out here today. I'm going to let you, if you want to go and head back now, and I'm just going to wrap up one thing. Texify Aviation there, just quickly. On YouTube. So yeah, go and check him out on YouTube. I'm going to just take the camera, if that's okay, Taylor. Thank you guys for joining me today. It's been great having you and having you in the chat there. Oscar Wire once again. Josh L, if you're still watching, sorry that I accidentally banned you. We've got a decent amount of planes. Singapore Airlines, too late today. Emirates, too late as well, as something up there in the sky. I don't know if you can see that one. There. There's something up there we can see from here. That'll be next. Qantas Link, UVO we can see from up here making its way back from Newman. But yeah, Emirates is a bit tad too late. Well, it's on time, but it's too late for us. We need
It's like
an early.
it's after closing.
Yeah, it's frustrating. We need an early arrival now. I'm just gonna sort that out.
It needs to be early, so
That's it for me today. The Virgin's back there somewhere. We'll leave this angle on. I'm going to get off the microphone and start packing up. I think I've muted you now anyway. Only about 10 seconds to go, but yeah, we'll it's cold out here if you keep seeing me wiping my nose. So yeah, it is cold, a bit chilly, and we've done well today. We'll see if we can get any streams. More than likely I'll talk to all of you viewers next week, maybe a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday. Afternoon stream is looking good with the 06 maintenance starting tomorrow, the last day before the 03 closes and 06 is open only during the day. As these vehicles come back to life tomorrow, with the Sundays being, of course, the day for plane spotting for any spotters out there. We'll get the music going now. I think it's time. It's only fitting. Okay. So we've got the music going now as we wrap up here at Perth Airport. It's been good. We've got in a few different things: AirAsia, the inverted livery, Thai Airways, and New Zealand All Blacks Scoot. We haven't been able to get a Singapore on the stream, which is quite rare. We get 4 during the day. So yeah, once again, thank you to Texify here, and we'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully not too far away. Do the trip to Adelaide, maybe a bit further than we would like, but yeah, thank you, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye from now, and the Virgin isn't far away, so we'll see you later. Once again, thank you, and yeah, it's been great having all of you here in the chat. Enjoy the last little bit of action. I'm muting myself. Enjoy the last little bit of action that we bring to you. Here's the Virgin. Enjoy the sounds, enjoy the music, and we'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye for now. Thank you for watching the YPPH Playing Guide stream. Come back for my next stream within the next month and join me for weekday streams coming soon. Once again, remember to like and subscribe and check out my Discord, which link is in my bio. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye for now.